Now presenting Protein Farts Podcast, featuring Rick and Corey from NutriShop. Come on.
So, why Earth?
How come the Earth is not flat, like Kyrie Irving says it is?
So what was that little funny joke you were? What was the question you posed earlier?
Question for the audience and all of you. If Neil
Would that be the
Armstrong-
audience? All of you?
Yeah, all 15 of you. And the 12 people we have in the back just staring at us with lab coats on. If Neil Armstrong landed on the moon,
You already messed it up, dude.
right?
If Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon, who set up the camera? That's
It's a good question. It's very
interesting-
deep.
Very deep.
Very deep.
So who's your favorite people in the world?
My favorite people or favorite person?
You said people earlier.
When did I say people?
It's called a segue, Corey.
Yeah, but I don't get what you're trying to say.
You talked about a certain sector of
The
people.
ventriloquist dummy?
I try to give you a layup, bro. That's why you don't play basketball no more.
No.
I gave you a pass, and you couldn't finish.
You should have threw me a fade. I'd have high jumped that and caught that bad boy. Came down with it.
But maybe you wouldn't have caught it because you didn't catch what I just threw you anyways.
Everything.
Did you?
Yeah. I had some good stats back in high school and college, man.
Okay. Are we living in that world still?
Just saying.
How many years ago was that?
I should throw a football over them mountains right there.
Okay, Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico.
Yep. Would you want a llama for a pet?
Not if it spits, because they do, right? They spit.
Who cares? I spit.
Do you? What was the llama's
Can
name?
you ride a
What was the
llama?
llama's name? What was the llama's name?
Tina.
Tina.
Tina the llama.
Oh, what was the line?
Eat your food,
Eat
Tina.
your food, Tina.
Go on, eat it. That dance
great-
scene's the best.
Great movie.
It's a great movie.
No, I thought it was funny when he got his.
Not to be TMI, but the first time I watched that movie, I was inebriated. Which made it
I
a
don't know
lot
if that's
funnier.
TMI.
Yeah, kind of could be.
I was.
I probably didn't have to say that.
I
but
was
did.
scared to hear what you were actually going to say.
No.
No, it was funny when he
It's
got
under the
his
influence.
tots smashed.
Yeah, he deserved that. Who saves tots in their pants?
Sorry.
I guess he wanted that extra flavor from the lint. Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
So what's up with the ventriloquist? You said they're your favorite.
I just think to be able to sit there, because the dummy's really the show, right? He's actually in charge. It's almost, I used to think when I was a kid, I thought as a kid, no joke, swear to God, okay? Not swearing to God,
swear
but
to
swear to God.
God. Swear to God.
Okay? I thought as a kid, I think my dad told me this, because we was just, my dad thought I was gullible and I believed anything.
Did you believe it?
I believe he's my dad. I thought he would.
Do you still believe that?
All the time. He lets me believe it. He lets me live there still.
All right.
I thought the ventriloquist dude was like implanting his soul into the dummy. And the dummy just took over. Because I swear, when I saw one as a kid at a circus once, I did not see that dude's lips move.
They tell you.
Yeah. But they do it so well.
They tell you.
I mean, like that. Who's that? You guys know that? You guys know that one guy? Do y'all know that one guy?
The current guy who's
He's really good. He does like that old man. He
old
has that
man. That's a good one. That one dude.
That one guy who does that one thing at that one time.
Very well.
What'd you eat today?
I had a protein shake
Mm-hmm.
with some oats in it. I had some eggs this morning
It's good.
and a tortilla.
I had some protein oatmeal.
Okay.
Had a protein shake.
Okay.
Had some crispy rice tuna from next door. That place is good.
Thanks for sharing.
She charges a hell of a lot though.
Thanks
man.
for sharing, bro.
Inflation. And
COVID,
I had
COVID pricing.
yeah, big time. And kefir milk.
All right.
I'm on a kefir milk.
All right. Let's
kick.
talk a little bit about kefir milk.
I can't tell people why I drink it though.
Would you like them to research it, or would you like?
You can go research your own self why I
Okay.
drink
Just a
kefir milk now.
discllaimer.
It's yogurt. I'm
Okay,
just
it's
drinking
yogurt.
yogurt. It's
What are the benefits of it, Corey?
It's a natural probiotic, as we all know. Yogurt
Okay.
is. Kefir milk has the Eastern Europeans used to drink a lot of kefir milk.
Okay. For what purpose?
I think to get big and strong.
Okay.
I probably will grow mass amounts of hair on my body. On
You'll
my
become
back. I'm
like
waiting
a
for back
Viking?
hair. Yeah, I'm waiting for that back hair to come in.
Dude, I've never drank any.
My dad has a lot of back
I
hair.
have a little bit. I think it's an age thing, bro.
Could be. I mean, my dad says I'm a Viking. Where did the height go? I don't know. I'm barely
And the
6
muscle.
feet. That's messed up. That was a dig.
Dig.
Can you give me a backdoor compliment? It's like, well, you at least got some muscle. Some. It's there. It's hidden. Hey, my in-body's been great lately.
So do
About
your own
yours.
research about kefir milk, and,
Kefir
and
milk.
that'll tell you a lot about Corey. Oh,
You can find it on testosteronation.com. That's the reason why. Oh, giveaway. You know what it means? I'll try anything once.
once, but you've drank almost the whole bottle, so it's been a couple times. Look at, they're researching it right now.
Look it up. Kefir milk.
They're researching it.
Kefir.
He likes it.
Milk.
Strawberry flavor.
Strawberry. The strawberry's good. I had it with the strawberry protein yesterday. Today I had it with cereal milk. Just keeps getting better.
On it.
I'll put that in my cereal tomorrow.
So as you're viewing this show, 2021 is upon you. And we don't want to look back.
Nope.
We're not looking back.
We're not about that.
What happened. It is what it is. You're here. You're listening. You're watching. You're alive. You're breathing. But we need to do things differently in 2021. You're not going to. We encourage you not to give in to what the world might be telling you to not do. Okay. You have to be careful. Again, I said what not to do, but you do need to continue to wash your hands, take care of your health, not cough on someone, not breathe on someone necessarily. There's all those common hygiene things that you need to continue to do. But what we're saying that you should not do, because no one's ever promoted this, is they're not telling you to get out and go work out. They're not telling you to boost your immune system. They're not telling you to eat clean. They're not telling you to eat healthy. Those are things that you're going to have to do differently in 2021 if you want to see some different results in regards to your health, your wellness, your physique, your energy levels, all those things that you want to take care of, all the things that you've allowed to just get destroyed in this last year. It's in your hands to take care of. It's in your possession and in control to do differently. Are you raising your hand?
Question.
Go ahead. Corey, please
If
speak.
2020 we learned what not to do,
Right.
what to do,
Right.
how long does it take a person to apply this into 2021?
It's up to them. It can be instantaneous.
What do you think? Month? 2 months?
Well, I mean, January 1st, January 2nd, the proverbial resolutions will be here. We're going to be busy in the store.
Day one, yeah.
It's going to happen,
Day two,
inevitably.
yeah. January 2nd, we're
Inevitably.
rolling.
But the key is, you're back to your question, I hope it's sooner than later, the ones that are still going to live in the caves, the ones that are still going to say there's not a gym open, the ones that are going to say that there's no place to work out or say they're choosing not to eat right. It needs to be sooner than later, because unfortunately 2020 has put a lot of people behind schedule.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of people behind schedule.
In every aspect of life.
In all aspects
Financially, emotionally, physically, mentally,
of life.
spiritually.
Career-wise, all these different things. I'm going to read this to you, and it was a post that I found, and I think it's pretty good. If this pandemic didn't bring you out, didn't bring out the hustler in you, you ain't got it in you.
Simple as that.
That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And that's not just business related. Okay, let me reread that again. If this pandemic didn't bring out the hustler in you, it ain't in you. So what that means is, if you're not willing to grind out your program, if you're not willing to grind out your nutrition, if you're not willing to grind out that job, if you're not willing to grind out life, where in 2020 we were required to, then I don't know if, again, I completely agree. It ain't in you.
Let me ask you this. Let's expand on that word hustle. Hustler, someone that hustles.
Hustle, baby.
Okay, we were all taught as kids. A lot of us played sports back in the day.
Hustle down the line.
Still maybe currently. And we were told, you're right, hustle down the line. Give it 100%. You don't hustle enough, little Johnny, little Susie. That means they don't feel like, coach doesn't feel like you're giving it your all. Right. So are you hustling for your family? Exactly. Are you hustling as a trainer for your clients? Are you hustling during your nutrition? Are you being a hustler as far as properly taking your supplementation? Whatever you guys can push over into 2021, I guess I'll get to my bigger point. You can do it right now. If some of you guys saw that quote, saw that post, there's some of you that says, you know what, I'm gonna start doing that next year. But hold up, how many days are left in the year? Today's 21st, right?
Well, by the time this airs, it'll be the 28th.
Okay, 28th.
29th.
Plenty of time.
again, it could be instantaneous.
we could
the
be doing
decision
this
could be made.
now. I just want to know, how do we get you as individuals, us as people you look towards, to do it consistently? How do we live by this code?
It's all inherent, and I'm going to tell you a story. I've not told anyone this. So when COVID first hit, I didn't know what was going to happen with the stores.
No, we didn't.
We were treading a place that we had no idea where we were going to go. I'm going to try not to cry right now. And wanting my staff to keep their jobs and to provide for my family, I applied for jobs. I was going to go work overnight to make sure my family had what they needed. I played at Costco, and I applied for security jobs.
I remember when you did it.
So that's who I am, to provide for what needs to be provided for. Because again, I didn't want to lay you off. I didn't want to lay Irv off. I didn't want to lay people off. I didn't want to have Irv's okay. He could be a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
But I knew that I had a responsibility financially to take care of my family and to take care of the nucleus here. So I did that because I was going to be willing to take less money as an owner to be able to still provide for you guys and to still be able to
What
provide.
little you could too as well.
And we were very blessed, and thank all of you that have been loyal and consistent, that I never had to do that. And we were very blessed out of that, and we were blessed.
Can't speak on you guys enough.
Blessed beyond consideration, because a ton of other doors opened up, and we had the opportunity to do some cool things that are going to be launching in 2021. And I only say that is because I made that decision.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a decision. Hustle is not an emotion. Grind is not an emotion.
Nope.
It's a decision. It's a decision to wake up every day, do what it takes to provide for the responsibility that's been created. And honestly, for some responsibilities that haven't been created.
Future ones.
Future ones, and that's what savings are about. So back to answering your question, it's all about the decision. I always talk about mindset, but it's also a heart set. You have to have it internally. It has to be who you are. It has to be your DNA. Because if it isn't, you can't make that up.
Well, it also has to be implanted. For some of you who feel like you don't have that hustle, quote unquote, that grind, for some of you, it just comes naturally. For some of you, it comes inherently. For some of you, it has to be learned. You know, I think it's where it becomes tough for a lot of people. I think that's why we see people fluctuate so much through the year. And the reason why I kind of wanted to expand on that term, because a lot of you we will not see till February or March.
Crazy.
Depending on what the weather is like, depending on when California shows its true colors, and we're back to 80, 90 degree weather in March. And you hear
like it is right now?
Like it is right now, by the way. By the way, have we had any rain?
No, it's been very warm out.
Pretty warm. Pretty normal weather in California, right?
Very normal.
Okay, yeah. Call that a blessing or not, I don't know, but seems you guys only respond when we have really good weather. So
No, I bullshit. I hate to call that. It's calendar.
that's true.
It's warm right now, and it's December, and they ain't coming in.
So what is it? The month sets in, and then now we become
Yes, the light bulb. We talked about that. We had an episode before. It's a damn calendar.
Yeah, guess it is.
So guess what? 2021 is January. You need to start now.
Get in here.
You have to start now.
Yeah.
Because 2020's already set you back.
Exactly.
Okay? And some of you are going to be disgusted with what you see on that InBody. Had someone come in yesterday. Now, he had the right mindset, but he didn't start that way. Said he hadn't been here since the beginning of the year. COVID last year started at 36%, dropped down to 20. Huge. COVID hit. Guess what? He's at 37 now.
Just how it is.
He allowed that to happen. He allowed it. Now, thank goodness, he's made a change in his mind. He's on the right path. He's come in, and I'm not trying to discourage you not to come in, because we're not going to shame you or embarrass you. But why do we allow that to happen?
Emotional. You said it best.
So I said it comes back to the emotions.
We get back to emotional.
Instead of making the decision. And you know the worst culprit of this whole damn thing is social media.
Yep.
Social media has created so much drama in people's lives. It is so sad.
It's toxic at this point. And I don't know if as much
toxic and controlling.
Yeah, I think, well, that's the worst part. I mean, but once again, that depends on your personality. So everyone's personality is different. We understand that. We understand people absorb information many different ways. I do believe, we talk about this all the time, there is such thing as information paralysis.
Yes.
You're getting so much information. You're overly stimulated. You don't even know how to make a decision. You don't know what to make a decision on. You don't even know who to trust anymore, let alone the guys that you talk to every day in here, 2-3 times out the month, who are actually giving you quality advice. But I digress. I think
and who is solely invested in seeing your results. And here's
That's it.
why. If you want to call it selfish, if we don't help you get to your results, you never come back.
Exactly.
And if you never come back, you never invest back in the store. The person on YouTube has nothing invested in you.
nothing.
Do you realize
Zero.
that? They don't give a shit about you. They don't care. They just want to barf up information.
That's it.
Okay? We legitimately care. We have a very high give a shit level here. Okay? Because we need you to come back in. We need you to continue to invest in the store because that's how people get fed
We
here.
also tell people too, if you're seeing results, the store is gonna get blessed.
And why in the hell do you stop when you see results?
Exactly.
That's the worst thing. Hey, I tried something else, but you're seeing great results.
Why
Uh,
would
yeah.
you deviate?
Why would you deviate?
If it isn't broke, don't fix it.
I don't know.
And it's
So
funny.
again, it comes back
Yeah.
to social media.
Social media, and once again, not saying you guys have to get off your phones, get rid of your TikTok, your IG, your Twitter, Facebook,
TikTok.
whatever. Yeah, any form that you're on. However, at some point you have to. This goes back to the mental and emotional. At some point, you need to stop having an emotional diet, stop having an emotional workout, stop having an emotional nutrition, and just make everything so mental, and not too mental, but mental enough where you look yourself in the mirror and you finally tell yourself, enough is enough. 2021 is here. Let's make things happen.
That's it.
That's it.
Done.
And let's finish that out. By the way, if you guys need partners in life, therapists, people that can help guide you, that's kind of what we do here.
It is everything
I mean, I don't know how many customers we have that will sit and just chat about life. I, for one, and I tell you this all the time, I much rather have conversations about your life. Your workout life really only exists for an hour out the day. What about the other 23? Exactly. I kind of care a little bit more about
That
those.
means so much more than your damn workout.
It does,
Than
and it
your
affects
pump.
everything.
Your pump.
Affects everything. Okay? That's also why we have a good return rate here. And we do. We're not going to disparage our business. Our business is healthy. It's thriving. And you've been successful for 15 years in this business. However, we just still, and maybe it's me. We talk about this in the past week. I will never understand why so many of you who are doing so well, so many of you who complain throughout the year, just seem to, the last 8 weeks seem to just call it all off.
I don't know.
Set yourselves back 2 months. By the way, those 15 pounds of muscle you gained through the year, those 30 pounds of fat you dropped in the year, that will all be back and worse to say hello and hi again to you in the next year.
Right. And you're 1 year older, and things will be that much more difficult. So this is cliche-ish, but new year, new you.
I hate resolutions.
Bullshit. Just get it done.
Yeah, something you can do in the beginning of the year. You can do any time of the year.
Any time of the
Just
year,
make it happen.
make that decision.
Okay, and especially when it comes to your health, guys. I think your health matters more than anything, as we've learned. We don't know what we don't know what tomorrow is promised to any of us. It's not. We don't know what tomorrow even holds. All you guys can control is what you get out of the next day. That's it.
Yep.
Maximize it. We always talk about it in here.
So make 2021 your year. Don't hold back. Don't make any excuses. Make the decision to be your best. Protein Farts.
We're out. Look forward to seeing you guys.
Love you.